Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. At WWE Backlash, Solo Sikoa brought Jeff Cobb to the Stamford-based promotion as part of the new Bloodline. This happened during the fatal four-way match where Jacob Fatu defended his United States Championship. The contest ended with Sikoa and Cobb showing up, leading to the Samoan Werewolf retaining the gold. After the match, Fatu was surprised by Sakoa's act and decided to walk past them at the ringside. Solo Sikoa might recruit Hikuleo to the Bloodline after the recent inclusion of Jeff Cobb. The former NJPW Strong Champion has reportedly been part of the company, but is yet to make his official debut. There were also rumors about Hikuleo making his debut in NXT first. Meanwhile, after Jeff Cobb's direct entry into the main roster, there is a chance that WWE may prefer to bring Hikuleo straight to SmackDown. Solo Sikoa could pounce on this and bring Hikuleo in the fray as well. Who knows, maybe to even replace Fatu. Zilla Fatu is another name who could be part of the Solo Sikoa faction in the near future. As of writing, Zilla is competing in the reality of wrestling and making appearances in indie promotions. The chances of the 25-year-old star joining the Bloodline anytime sooner are unlikely. However, Triple H could bring drastic change if he convinces Zilla to make a WWE debut. Journey Fatu has been part of independent promotions and making waves among the audience. For those unaware, Journey is the younger brother of Jacob Fatu. Bringing him in makes sense if Solo Sikoa wants to keep Jacob in the new Bloodline. As the Samoan Werewolf walked away after his match at Backlash, Solo might bring Journey in as the newest member to gain the US Champion's faith. Lance NY made an appearance in WWE during the big dog days of Roman Reigns and was engaged in a feud with Shane McMahon. Reigns saved Lance on the May 27, 2019 episode of Raw. Since then, the 33-year-old star has improved himself a lot, and it's possible that he could be part of the new Bloodline following Backlash 2025. The star is anyway a part of NXT and was signed in the 2025 class of WWE ID and is also part of the Evolve roster. Bringing him directly to the Bloodline could be a master move for Sikoa. Love Verma is a WWE features writer at Sportskeeda Wrestling with a bachelor's degree in arts and legislative law. His experience in legal drafting helps him cross-check reports with reputed media to ensure their accuracy. Despite being an avid WWE fan, Verma manages to maintain objectivity in his work, ensuring unbiased writing that resonates with both the casual reader and die-hard fan. Love became a pro wrestling fan after watching Royal Rumble 2014 and became a Brock Lesnar guy following the 2015 edition of Royal Rumble. He admires the sheer power and dominance the Beast Incarnate displayed in his triple threat match against John Cena and Seth Rollins. However, one of his favorite matches is Seth Rollins versus Randy Orton at WrestleMania 31, where Orton delivered one of the greatest RKOs ever. The landscape of WWE was shaken yet again at WWE Backlash 2025, but this time, it wasn't because of a title change or a shocking return. It was because Solo Sikoa finally made his move. With Roman Reigns absent since WrestleMania XL and the USOs fractured beyond repair, Solo Sikoa has emerged as the self-proclaimed new head of the Bloodline. Cold, silent, and seething with menace, Solo sent shockwaves through the locker room by taking out Jimmy USO in a brutal post-match beatdown in Lyon, France. With Paul Heyman nervously lingering behind him, Solo declared in a rare statement on SmackDown, "The Bloodline isn't dead. It's mine now." But with the original family dynasty imploding, Solo Sikoa needs reinforcements. He can't run a faction alone. Not in today's WWE, where power is everything. And with Roman's throne seemingly up for grabs, Solo needs soldiers who are dangerous, loyal, and hungry for dominance. Here are 4 superstars Solo Sikoa could recruit to forge a new era of the Bloodline. One forged not in legacy, but in fear. It's the move fans have been waiting on for years, and now it finally makes sense. Jacob Fatu, the real-life cousin of the USOs and Solo Sikoa, is one of the most dominant forces to ever come out of the NY family. Known for his reign as MLW World Champion, Fatus brings a terrifying blend of size, agility, and raw savagery that would immediately make the Bloodline more dangerous than ever. Imagine Solo as the cold, calculated leader, and Jacob as the nuclear option. The silent monster, the unleashed beast. There are few wrestlers on the independent circuit who have commanded as much respect as Fatus without ever stepping into a WWE ring. Now feels like the right time. His inclusion wouldn't just rebuild the Bloodline, it would evolve it. Solo doesn't need yes men. He needs wolves. One fan wrote on Reddit, and Jacob Fatus is a damn wolf. Rumors have long swirled that WWE has been negotiating with Fatus behind the scenes, and the family ties are undeniable. If Solo Sikoa truly wants to make his own statement, bringing in Jacob would be a brutal first strike. If Jacob Fatus is the enforcer, Zilla Fatus is the legacy play. The son of the late, great Umaga, Zilla has only recently stepped into the wrestling world, but already carries the same aura of danger and unpredictability that made his father such a memorable force in WWE. Trained at Booker T's Reality of Wrestling, Zilla has shown immense potential, and with his pedigree, he's the kind of wildcard Solo could mold into something terrifying. But his inclusion would also be deeply symbolic. Zilla represents the forgotten branches of the family tree. While Roman, the USOs, and Solo are first cousins, Umaga's bloodline has often been left in the background. Bringing Zilla into the fold would be Solo's way of saying, "This is our time now." There's emotional weight in that, and fans know WWE loves to play the long family game. The ghost of Umaga looms large, and having Zilla wear his father's armband, standing beside Solo, would be a moment WWE fans wouldn't soon forget. The Bloodline has always been about family, but if Solo Sikoa wants to evolve the group, he may need to go outside the Bloodline, and that's where Carmelo Hayes comes in. Fresh off a controversial loss at Backlash, and still simmering from his NXT exit, Carmelo is at a crossroads. He's flashy, he's confident, and he's got a chip on his shoulder the size of a Samoan spike. What he needs now is direction, and Solo could offer him exactly that. Recruiting Carmelo would signal a major shift in philosophy. The new Bloodline isn't just about heritage, it's about power and dominance. Hayes could fill the role that Sami Zayn once held in the old faction, but with a harder edge and something to prove. Think of the potential. Hayes as the arrogant high flyer and mouthpiece, Solo as the silent general, and Jacob Fatus as the destroyer. That's a modern evolution that could challenge any faction in wrestling. Plus, Hayes teaming with a reinvented Bloodline would give him the main event credibility he's been seeking since leaving NXT. For all of Roman Reigns' dominance, the Bloodline never had a female force. Solo Sikoa could change that, and the perfect choice might already be waiting in the wings. Ava Raine, better known to most as the daughter of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, has been steadily developing her craft in NXT and within the now disbanded Schism. She's dark, focused, and more psychologically driven than anyone else in the NY dynasty. Pairing her with Solo would be both unexpected and brilliant. Imagine the visual: Solo leading a cold, merciless faction, and Ava as the calculating strategist in the shadows, the mind behind the madness. In a world where stables are becoming more multidimensional, Ava's presence would give the Bloodline a new kind of depth and danger. And symbolically, it's a powerful move. While The Rock has been aligned with Roman in the past, Ava siding with Solo could send a message. Even the next generation of the Great One chooses the future over the past. Tongaloa or Tamatonga, members of Bullet Club royalty and cousins to the family, either could bring New Japan prestige to the new Bloodline. Boog's a surprise pick, but with the right character shift, he could serve as a powerhouse with untapped potential. Jacob Casper Julius Creed, not family, but a raw talent with insane athleticism who could be converted to the cause. Conclusion: a Bloodline reforged in shadow, with Roman Reigns absent and the original Bloodline in shambles. Solo Sikoa stands at the crossroads. He could try to mimic Roman's legacy, or he could burn it all down and build something new, darker, and more dangerous. Recruiting names like Jacob Fatu, Zilla Fatu, Carmelo Hayes, or Ava Rain would represent a powerful declaration. The next generation isn't here to honor the past. They're here to dominate the future. Solo Sikoa isn't looking for family dinners. He's building a war council. And if these rumors become reality, the WWE universe may soon face a bloodline more ruthless than ever before. Would you like this repackaged as a countdown video script or adapted for social media posts?